Cool. Here we go. All yours.
Well, welcome in. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
I'll just start. Did you expect him to, after a layoff of 4 years almost, come out so hard at you? And how did you game plan that?
Yeah, I expected him to come out hard because when he had an opportunity on this card just like I did. So if he wanted to turn his career around, this was the opportunity too against an undefeated fighter. So I expected him to come out hard. The fight should have been stopped in the 7th when his corner threw the towel in, but he refused to stop. So like I said, that's the first time I ever seen it. But I tipped my hat to him. He was tough. He was tough as hell.
And what do you feel like is next for you?
I want to fight another good fighter, somebody that's been active lately, as of lately, in the last couple months, that's undefeated. And so I want to make a stamp.
Great. Our next question is coming from Boxing Social. Stand by. Go ahead.
Ames here for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. How are you doing, Quinton? You okay?
Doing fine, thank you.
Good to hear. So coming into the fight, did you expect what you saw from your opponent tonight? You didn't watch a lot of footage, so did you expect to have the challenge poses, or did you expect the easy night that you had tonight, really?
No, I mean, I knew I was a better boxer than him. It just had to stick to the game plan. And I got off of it a few times. I wasn't going to the body enough early. When I started going to it late, it worked. I put him down in the 6th and the 7th for body shots. If I'd have stuck to that game plan in rounds 1, 2, and 3, it wouldn't have went the whole fight. But like I said, I gave myself a B- performance. I still got better. I'm better than that, and I got more to show. So, but I expected him to be tough. So I mean, my expectations were met as far as from what he brought.
Are those the lessons then that you're taking from the fight, like going to the body more? But it does sound like you're being a bit critical on yourself as well, considering the scorecards.
Yeah, because I know what I can do, and I know what we worked on. So there was moments where I was doing real good, and there was moments where I get off the game plan, and I go back to it. I never stayed on it consistently, like my coaches was telling me to. Like I know I should have, but some more stuff for us to work on. Like I'm still getting better and better. Each fight I get better and better. So the next fight you're gonna see a better performance, and so we're gonna go from there.
Yeah, there were a couple of moments where the fight could have been stopped. Did you feel it would have been fair for the fight to have been stopped?
In the 7, yeah, when he turned his back on me completely and his corner threw the towel in, then I thought that was it. But he refused to stop. So, I mean, I don't know what to say about that one. Like I said, I've never seen that one before.
Quinton, I was reading you had a change of mindset a number of years back, given your story. You had them change the mindset. You said that you wanted to make your son proud. Do nights like this, winning on the biggest platform in your career to date, make you look back at that moment, where you've come from, and feel like a sense of accomplishment?
Yeah, most definitely. Everything I do is for my son. I keep him on my trunks, my vest, no matter the t-shirt, no matter where I go, he's with me 24/7. So it's always, I know he's looking down at him. It's always a good feeling to represent him. I hate to put him on some trunks. I'd rather him beside me, but that's another discussion for another topic. But I mean, I love doing this, man. I wish he was here with me, but
You're at the stage now, in the welterweight division. You're 30. Are you looking to push on? And what level of fight are you looking for next?
I'm most definitely looking to push on. I'm looking to take on better opposition next. Somebody that has an O on their record, and I want to be the first one to get an O. So, like I said, I've got some things to work on in the gym. I'm gonna get better and better. Just one thing about me, I train hard, and I'm disciplined, and I'm dedicated to the sport. So, it's all gonna pay off.
And do you have a message for your fans who watched the fight, saw the fight, and weren't here tonight because of the pandemic?
Man, I want to thank every last one of y'all for supporting me, watching me, sharing my story, being just motivating me every day, and I appreciate you. Just stick along for the ride, and I won't let you down.
All the best, Quinton. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is Jeremy York.
First of all, congratulations, Quinton, on the win.
Thank you.
It seemed like as the fight kind of warmed up and as you kind of got warmed up with things, you seemed to like the body shots a lot more. It seemed to really put you ahead. Is that something that you like to put in your regular game, or was that just for this opponent specifically?
No, I love going to the body. My last fight, I went to the body a lot because I had an aggressive opponent and I had to go to his body to slow him down. The game plan was to go to his body much earlier than I did. I supposed to went to his body out from the first round. I didn't go to it nearly as enough as I was supposed to. When I started to target it, it showed it was effective because he went down from the 6 and the 7 on body shots. But I love going to the body. I need to go to it more. I don't go to it enough as I should, but I'm gonna change that.
Obviously, a lot of people have said what's next for you and things like that. Have you put any thought into maybe being on another Triller card?
Most definitely. They like what they saw and they want to have me back. I most definitely want to be on another one.
And then my last question, and I'll pass it off to somebody else. What goes into your attire? You seem to really like to have a tire that pops and really gets attention. Is that just your personality coming out, or is that just something fun you like to do?
This is my son all day. This was his football colors. This was his colors. And so, like I said, I bring it with me every fight I go to. This anything that's on my heart that I want to just express with in social justice issues, I'm gonna put it on my trunk. So it just I feel like whatever the world needs to see at the time.
Thanks, Quinton.
Great. Thank you and congratulations.
All right, thank you.